Somewhere deep down inside of you, there's a wishy little whisper that's speaking to you all the time, telling you that you're supposed to be something, or do something, or have something that's unique and special and just for you. And it's your job to find that wishy whisper and to work to make it come true. And it's my job as a professional wish worker to show you how. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how to find your wish, where to find your wish, how to make a wish, and how to do the work to make that wish come true. My name's Camilla Thompson, and I am the author of Skating Late, and I'm a professional wish worker, and that means that it's my job to help you make wild wishes and show you how to do the work to make those wishes come true. In our last video, we had to talk about how we all are unique and special, that we have skills and gifts and wishes unlike anyone else on the planet, and that we have the infinite potential to make those wishes come true. And all we have to do is take those big wild wishes and mix them up with just a little tiny bit of work and watch magic happen in our lives. So I'm a wish worker. Just like a construction worker builds buildings, a wish worker builds wishes. And just like a construction worker uses all kinds of tools to help them build their things, I have some really cool wishing tools that I'm excited to show you. So the first one is going to show you how to find a wish. So pick a color. Let's see if I pick the same color that you're thinking of. Now, what is this tool? Can you see this? This is a wishing wand. It is a magic wishing wand. Now, do you think that this wishing wand is so magic that I can just go whoosh and all of your wishes come true? You get $1 million and you get to go to Disney and you get to go to Taylor Swift and you win the Stanley Cup and we all get every single thing we wish for. Is it that kind of a wishing wand? No, it doesn't have that kind of power yet, but it is still a very, very powerful tool, and I'm going to show you why. This magic wand is a lot like your magical mind. So we all have these incredible magical minds that think 60,000 thoughts every single day. Can you imagine? 60,000. This isn't even close to 60,000, but it gives us a little bit of an idea of what's going on up in here. So like our magical minds, this magic wand has these things swirling around in here. So we have these beautiful pieces of confetti, and these confetti thoughts are like the thoughts that we have swirling around in our minds. They're the thoughts like our ideas and our stories and our inventions and our wishes and all of those wonderful things that say, I can do it, I want to do it, I believe in myself. But mixed up with those thoughts, you will see that there are a lot of these purple thoughts. And I don't want to call these purple thoughts bad thoughts. They're not bad thoughts, but they're not our most powerful thoughts. These are the thoughts that say, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I shouldn't do it. People will laugh at me. Nobody's going to like it. And they are all mixed up together when we're just walking around. They just swirl around together. And so when I was about to write my book, when I really wanted to write my book, there were thoughts in here that said, you should be an author. You have a great book. People will love it. But all of these purple thoughts would say, nobody's going to like it. You're not good enough. And they swirled around so quickly and made so much noise inside of my mind that I really didn't know which ones to listen to. In an instant, it would be, I want to write a book. I can't write a book. I should write a book. I shouldn't write a book. People will love it. People will hate it. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. And I didn't know which ones to listen to because they were just so mixed up. And so I learned the most important step, the first bit and the most important bit of work that it takes to do any wish at all is this one. And we can do it together. So what we do is we simply stop. And we take 3 deep breaths. And we notice what happens to all of those swirly thoughts when we stop and take our 3 deep breaths. All of these purple thoughts, they fall down to the bottom and they stay still. And up here, we can see our powerful thoughts, our wishes and our ideas and our inventions so much more clearly. And if we wait a little bit longer and take a few more deep breaths, if we look really, really close, we can often see one little piece of confetti that stands out from the rest. And the longer we wait, the more clear it becomes. And that is our impossible wild wish. And that's how we find it. The first most important bit of work that we do. Is it very hard? Not really. You just take those 3 little deep breaths. It's easy work, but it is the most important work. That is how we find our wish. We let all of those I can'ts and all of those I shouldn'ts and all of those I'm not good enoughs, we let them sink to the bottom. And we focus on all of those things that say you're good enough, you should do this, wishy little whispers that are inside of our mind. So after we do that little bit of important work, we start to ask ourselves, what is our impossible wish? And so once we have that little wishy whisper and can hear it so much more clearly, I'm going to show you where we find the wish. So that's how we take our deep breaths and wait for our wishy whisper to speak to us loudly. And then when it's time to look for it, the place that we find our wish is called our wishing window. So when you want to see something that is outside in the world, you open up your eyes wide and you look out the window, and that's how you see things that are in the outside world. But when you want to see something on the inside, in your imagination, what you do is you close your eyes and you open your wishing window. And so your wishing window is that place that is inside of your mind. When you close your eyes, it's almost like a movie theater inside of your mind, and you can see anything that you can imagine. So let's do a little example. So close your eyes, and I'm going to show you how to make your wishing window work. So in your wishing window, that little movie theater inside of your imagination, I want you to imagine yourself walking through a field and you see a big castle, and you walk up to the castle and you go inside and you walk down the hall of the castle and you see a big door in front of you, and you knock on the door and you open the door and you look inside and see a big golden toilet. Can you see it? Of course you can, because you have a magical wishing window inside of your mind and you can see absolutely anything that you put your imagination to. And so that is the place that we're going to find our wish. So I want you to close your eyes, open your wishing window, and ask yourself, what is my impossible wish? And see how clearly you can see it. Take just a moment and close your eyes and see how clearly you can see this incredible wish. Is it a special place that you want to go to? Is it a special thing that you would like to have? Is it something that you want to be when you grow up, or something that you want to have drop into your lap tomorrow? What is your big, wild wish? See if you can find it in your wishing window and see it as clearly as you can. And once you have it, I'm going to show you my next tool, and this is how we're going to make our wish. So this is our next tool. This is called a singing bowl. Some people call it a ringing bell bowl. Some people call it a bell bowl, but I'm a wish worker and I call it a wishing bowl. So the way that a wishing bowl works is like this. You ding the bowl, and then you ring the bowl like this. And then when you stop moving the baton, the bowl is going to sing. So listen as close as you can. And the sound sings until you can't hear it anymore. And so the way that we use this as a wishing tool is we ring the bowl. And when we ring the bowl, we see our wish inside of our wishing window. See it as clearly as you can. And then when we ring it like this, we pull our wish from our wishing window down, 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 right to here, right into our chest. And this is where you feel all of your feelings. So you pull that vision of your wish right down here into your feelings, and then you feel all of the feelings that you would have if your wish came true. So if you wished for $1 million, you feel all the luck that you would feel if that $1 million fell in your lap. If you wish to win the Stanley Cup, you feel all of that pride and all of that excitement. You get all of those feelings as big as you can in your chest, and you let them grow and grow and grow while the sound grows. And then when the bowl sings, we listen and listen and listen, and when it disappears, we let it go. Now, when our wish is here in our chest and we're holding it, another tool we have is our squish. So when we have our wish down here in our chest, I want you to squish that wish. We're going to give it as much of a big hug as we can. We do that for 2 reasons. We hug that wish and tell it, I believe in you. I believe that you can come true. I believe that you're going to be in my life as soon as possible. I believe in you. And the other reason that we squish is because you're telling yourself, I deserve this wish. I deserve for this beautiful thing to happen in my life. I'm a good person and I deserve these amazing things to happen to me. And I have all kinds of potential and I can make that wish come true. So we squish it, squish it, squish it. And then we listen and whoosh, we let it go. So that is how we use this tool. We ding it, we see it, we ring it, we feel it and squish it, we sing it, and we let it go. So I'm going to do a practice round with you. So the first thing that we're going to do is think about a wish that has already come true. So every single person has a wish that's already come true. You probably have a pet that was a wish before it was a pet, or you've had an accomplishment that was a wish before it was an accomplishment, or you have a toy that was a wish before it became a toy. But you all have a wish that has come true. And so that's how we're going to practice. We're going to think about that wish that came true, see it in our wishing window. We're going to feel all the feelings that we had when that wish came true. And then when the bowl sings and it goes off into the world, we're going to let that wish go with the same feeling that you would have if you were saying thank you. You know, if you have a big thank you, it just pours out of your chest. You say, thank you. That's the feeling that we're going to use when we let that wish go. So thank you. So you got it? So we're going to ding it, see the wish that has come true. We're going to ring it, feel all of those feelings of gratitude. And then we're going to let it sing, whoosh, let it go. Okay? So see your wish up in your wishing window. See it as clearly as you can. Imagine what you looked like when that wish came true. And then pull it down, down, down into your chest. And I want you to squish that wish that has come true. It's almost like saying, thank you. I'm so grateful that this happened to me. And give it a squish because you deserve for that thing to happen to you. You were lucky enough that it fell in your lap, or you worked hard enough that you made it happen for yourself, or somebody loved you enough that they gave it to you. But give it a squish because that wish was for you and you deserved it. And then I want you to listen to the sound. And when you can't hear it anymore, let it go with that big thank you feeling. Thank you. Oh, I love that feeling. Now, I love this tool so much, so much that I had to get another one. I just loved it too much. So this is my other one. And this is a practice one as well. So we're going to use this as a practice round too. So for this practice round, what we're going to do is think of another person. So when it comes to wishing, some of the most important work that you can possibly do towards your wish is to wish for other people. So if you want wishes to come true for you, you have to wish wishes on other people. If you want people to help you, you help other people. If you want to get, then you give. Do you understand how important that is? A big part of all wishing is this feeling of giving. You want to be giving as much as you possibly can because then other people are going to be giving to you too. So it's great practice. So what we're going to do for this one is we are going to ding the bowl, and I want you to think about somebody really special, somebody who you have a wish for. You're going to send them all kinds of love. You're going to imagine something really good happening to them or for them. So this can be a person who lives close to you. It can be somebody who lives far away. It could be somebody who doesn't even live on this earth anymore. The important thing is that it's somebody that you love and care about very much, and that you want them to know that they are loved. And so we're going to ding the bowl and see the person in our mind that we care about. And then we're going to ring the bowl, and we're going to just pull our wish down into here, and we're going to feel all kinds of love and joy and happiness and gratitude and all kinds of big, beautiful, loving feelings. And we're going to squish it, squish it, squish it. Give a hug to the person that you're thinking of. And think about all of the wonderful things that are going to happen to them because you're sending them all of this power. And then we're going to listen and listen and listen. And when that sound goes away, whoosh, I want you to let that love go. Whoosh, with the same thank you feeling, you are sending that love across the world, beyond this world. It is just so powerful that it's going to find that person wherever they may be. So are you ready? You remember how we do it? We ding it, we see it, we ring it, we feel it, we sing it, and whoosh, we let it go. So see the person in your mind. And then pull it down, down, down into your chest and give it a nice big squish. And think about that person, how much they deserve for their wish to come true. And give yourself a squish. Remind yourself of how powerful your love is and how powerful your wishes are, that they're going to go all the way across the world to this person that you care about. And remember that other people are doing the same thing for you somewhere in the world. They want good things to happen to you too. So feel all of those loving feelings. Squish it, squish it, squish it. And then listen and let it go. That is so kind. I was sending some of my wishes out to you guys. I hope that you felt my love. So since I love these tools so much, they are so great, I had to get another one. And I got a big one because I want your wishes to be big. So it's a big bowl because I want big wishes. I don't want you just thinking, I want to go to the Minecraft movie this weekend. I want you thinking, I'm going to the moon. These are our big, impossible, wild, I want to fly wishes. Okay, so really wish big. So you remember how we do it? We're going to ding the bowl and I want you to see that wish, that big, impossible, wild, incredible wish that you deserve. And then we're going to ring it and pull it down into your chest. And while it's here, squish it hard, okay? I want you to give it all kinds of power, all kinds of belief, and tell yourself how much you deserve this wish to come true. And then the bowl is going to sing, and off your wish will go with that same thank you feeling, off into the world. So are we ready? See your wish. Bring your wish up into your wishing window and see it as clearly as you possibly can. And then pull it down into your chest. And I want you to squish that wish. So squish it and tell it, I believe in you. You are going to come true for me. And squish it and tell yourself, I deserve for this wish to happen. I have everything I need for this wish to come true. And give yourself all of those same feelings that you'll get when that wish comes true. So if you want to go to Taylor Swift, you are excited and you're singing along. If you want to win the Stanley Cup, you are proud and you're happy. If you want $1 million, you feel so lucky. So I want you to squish it, squish it, squish it. And I'm going to give you a magic little spell. I want you to squish your wish, hold it tight, wish and wish with all your might. See your wish, feel it grow, squish your wish, and then let it go. I love that feeling. This is one of my favorite tools. And that's the hard part. It's easy after this. Once you find your wish, once you see your wish, and once you make your wish, the easy part is next. All you have to do is go off and do just those little bits of work that it takes to make that wish come true. And that's all it takes is tiny little bits of work. So if you are wishing to have $1 million, a tiny little bit of work that you could do is go get a piggy bank and put even 15 cents towards your $1 million. And if you want to win the Stanley Cup, go out this weekend and play with some of your friends and really start practicing. If you want to go to Taylor Swift, turn on the Eras Tour and start singing along. These tiny little bits of work that you do, if you do them consistently, every single chance that you get, they all work together, and before you know it, your wish will be right in front of you. It was so much fun to make a wish with you guys. I'm so excited. Next video, when you come back, I'm going to share with you my biggest wish come true, which is skating late. I am so excited to read Skating Late with you on our next video.